Okay, I went to the wrong one because I'm an idiot. Whereas the thing is, like, I know I've seen some of my other videos, but I do admit when it's my fault. And, you know, in the what do you call it? The gargoyles one, it isn't my fault. You know, you can't control being knocked off the edge. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. What am I doing? I'm being dumb. No, not that one. This one. There's nothing that can stop you from falling off. If there were rails, and if there was no way to fall off the edge, if there were, and it would be a fair fight, but it's not a fair fight. Because the camera can screw you, the lock-on can screw you. Say as soon as you press circle to dodge, he flies up in the air, which moves the camera around, moves the lock-on, and makes you fall off. That's not your fault. You know.
Oh.
I do also feel like it's not really... The game's not long. The game is about 8 hours long, really. But, you know, well, in my first try, it only took me around 11-14 hours, so it clearly isn't that long if it only took me 14 hours to beat it on the first try. Obviously, it's taking me longer because I'm recording and looking around more in this playthrough. But it's a really short game. It's only like 8 hours long, really. If you were to never die, you'd probably beat it in like 5, 6, 7 hours. I don't know. It's not a long game. It's kind of a... And I kind of feel like, at least the first time anyway, dying was a kind of a bit of a lazy... They was kind of lazy because it makes the game longer than it actually is, because the game's only about 7 hours, which is not very long. The game's about 7 hours long. I guess it has lots of content in it, though. Take it back then, but it's still, really, if you just play for the game normally, it's about 7 hours. It's not very long. If you just play for the game normally, it's a pretty short game. Alright, so we're going to do evacuate. So while I'm doing this, I'll just talk. You know, I really don't like ranting on stuff like this, but, you know, I feel like it's necessary, and I feel like I don't care if people disagree, because I feel like it is kind of right. It actually is right. It isn't... I'm not saying my opinion is right, but I'm saying, like, they're not necessarily facts, but, you know, you can't deny the multiplayer's broken. You can't deny that some of the boss fights are cheap, especially with falling off the edge, you know. But, you know, they're like, I'm trying to think how many boss fights are cheap in this. But I mean, Gargoyles is the only one that's cheap, which is good, I guess. But in a game that's this difficult, there shouldn't be any bosses that are cheap. It's kind of like unacceptable. I want to try. I don't know if I'm going to do Kingdoms of Amalur later tonight. More on that. I'm going to do some of that. Do a video on it. I have a lot to say about that game as well. Because by no means I'm saying this game is bad. Because I don't think it is bad. It's just some of it can take you away from your enjoyment. It's just kind of the game can be very annoying. Not necessarily even frustrating, just annoying. Because I never really got frustrated with the game, I just got bored with it. Not bored with it, you know what I mean. Like with Hitman Absolution. I think that's Hitman Absolution. I want to say something about Hitman Absolution right now. The disguise system. It's terrible. Like, you know, you get disguised instantly, spotted instantly. It doesn't... The problem is they want you to look around. They want you to kill people in, like, the, you know, funny ways, you know, accidental ways. But if I'm getting so annoyed because of this guy system, I don't want to bother. I just want to get the mission over and done with. So it kind of works against them. It works against them pretty badly. I mean, so far, you know, because so far because of the, I mean, Dark Souls, because of the, if I was to give Dark Souls a score out of 10, I give it like a 6.5 or a 7, because the multiplayer, like half of the game is broken. But I'm not gonna say like, but I'm not gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 because it's not like it's unplayable broken like the multiplayer, but it's still pretty broken. So I'd give it like a 6.5 or a 7. This game, I've only been in a few fights, and I can already tell you the game would get like a 6.5 or a 7 because the multiplayer is horrific. Just like in Dark Souls. Oh, that was bad. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, I'm not gonna me above anymore. I'm probably just gonna use my souls to level up. But this game doesn't really. That's why I never played it in New Game Plus, because I just really wasn't bothered. I really didn't like it that much, because the parts of the game that are really good kind of get overweighed by the parts that are really annoying. You just don't want to proceed anymore. Where are my souls in? So what? I wonder if I have enough to go up to 30. Probably not. Because personally, if I was going to design this game, I'd get rid of that goddamn awful gargoyles, like the whole whole area itself. Like I got that. Probably the first level in the area is good, so I wouldn't get rid of that. I'd get rid of the gargoyles, and I'd probably get rid of, you know, yeah, I'd probably just get rid of the gargoyles, and maybe get rid of the dragon part at the beginning of the game, because that is really stupid.
I shall await. I am here.
I am here. Because I was having a lot of fun with it last night, because I was playing the good parts. And now, today, it's just all the bad parts. Really. You know? Which is a shame. How much do I need now? A bit more. I am here. $4,000. We need one more. I'll probably get one more. I want to use the bone crusher. I don't care if it's good or not, I just want to use it. It'd be nice to get my strength up, to get power, because I need more power. I got the power! Yeah. Alright, so we can put it on there now. Bone crusher, where is it? It's not here. It's here. Problem is it weighs a lot. It's gonna be a pain, whatever. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You see it? There it is. It all overburdened me. Fantastic. Deposit items then. Jesus. I probably gotta use. I probably be good to use some of these turpentites. That'd be a good thing to buy. Maybe some more because those are actually really helpful. So probably should have been using those. I reckon. But I didn't. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of these because we don't need these yet. I'm probably never going to be using these. Because we don't have enough. Like, seriously, armor in this game isn't insanely important. Not as important as in Dark Souls. It's not that important, but it is still important. You just don't need it, really. It does a lot of damage. Look how much damage it does. But it loses so much of my endurance, dude. I'm probably going to have to level up my endurance next time now. So where are we going to go now? Gargoyles? I don't know. I'm probably going to take a break now, though. And maybe play it tomorrow. Hasn't been the best. Because you've been playing through the worst parts of the games, but there's nothing you can do about it. You have to get to it at some point. But I mean, I don't know. Should we do it now? Should we try and do it now? I think I might take a break though. I think might play it later tonight. But we'll have to see. We got the Dragon Bone Smasher now. And we need some more endurance for it.